So after years of seeing all the hype of what this movie was all about, I could only think of two groups of people that really liked this movie and pretty much the reason why it was such a big hit. One, some die-hard patriotic people, most likely Air Force veterans, or men who saw this movie and discovered something about their sexuality who ended up probably discovering that they were gay, or both. So that makes three groups. So now that Top Gun Maverick is coming out, everyone's talking about the 1986 movie, and this movie has always been talked about how it was such a big hit, and then I finally saw it. And no, it's not because I'm from a younger generation, but this movie's just really gay. Like, I'm not trying to be a homophobe. Well, I'm not being homophobic or anything, but this movie is just full of gayness, full of sexual tension between Val Kilmer and Tom Cruise. You read any description, whether on IMDb, Google, or Netflix, and it's gonna say that Maverick goes on to this Top Gun division where the best of the best pilots go. And it says in the descriptions, they say that he meets competition. I'm like, there ain't no competition. It's just a lot of gay sexual tension between him and Iceman. That's Val Kilmer's character. And the whole movie is just Iceman trying to really just get at Tom Cruise. The minute that Maverick and his buddy Goose join this division, Val Kilmer has his eyes on him from the very beginning, and he does not try to hide it. He is not low-key about it at all. The way that he just looks at Maverick and smiles at him from the very beginning, they don't even know each other.
Billions do that. We...
And every other scene of them just bickering back and forth to the point where there's this one scene where Iceman even just has nothing to say, and all he does is just try and bite Tom Cruise's nose or something. Either that or he's trying to send like a sexual message to him.
I don't like you because you're dangerous.
That's right. Nice, man. I am dangerous.
Like I don't know if he either forgot his lines and he threw that in there, or that was the actual script for Val Kilmer. And then I'm sorry y'all, but it's too funny. And then when they first meet, like, he just gets right up into Tom Cruise's face, like literally this close, damn near kissing him. So
You need any help?
With what?
You figured it out yet?
oh, and I don't know how much budget this movie has, but it seemed they only had enough for 2 soundtracks in this movie. All you hear is Take My Breath Away and Danger Zone. You'll hear Danger Zone play whenever it's Tom Cruise riding in his motorcycle or some of the jet fighting scenes. And you're gonna hear Take My Breath Away every time Tom Cruise is with the girl, the romance that he falls in love with at this division at this school. As soon as you have these two in the same scene, you're gonna hear wow, 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 wow. Honestly, I think they had it backwards. I think this song should have played whenever it was Tom Cruise with Val Kilmer. Tell me that doesn't fit together. And speaking of the romance, I don't really feel like there was any romance in this movie. I don't feel like there was any built up for this romance, because it's just some girl that he meets. He has no game at all, so then he goes and stalks her into the bathroom. And then every scene after that is just Tom Cruise playing hard to get, and then eventually they end up having sex. Oh yeah, and then there's this volleyball scene, which apparently is one of the most memorable scenes in the movie. And this scene makes no sense whatsoever. You could grab this scene, take it out of the movie, and you'll still have the same movie. It is not needed. I don't know if the intention of the creators were to just really do some service for the females, you know, because it's Tom Cruise, Val Kilmer. You got all these dudes in oil and playing volleyball, playing beach volleyball. I don't know if that was the intention, you know, just so we can get the girls wild up. But so whatever the plan was, it just completely backfired, because these guys are just literally telling everybody, hey, he's with me.
Okay, fake block. Stay down. Just take it.
And every time they score a point, they take advantage to show everyone watching that they're with each other. Like, hey, good job, baby. And that's what the whole movie goes on until the very last fight scene that goes on, where it's kind of like a war film at this point. And it was just a really missed opportunity, because you have this character, you have Maverick's character, he's just very arrogant, very hard-headed. So you want to see that character arc. I was expecting to see like a change because of his arrogance, or how his arrogance led to his downfall, to some really hard consequences, but I just don't feel like I saw that. Now, I know there might be some people out there gonna say, oh, well, it's the 80s, movies were cheesy and like them, blah, blah, blah. You can't see it with 2022 eyes. And no, come on. Like, I I know that there's 80s movies that I enjoy, and I'm from 93. There's 80s, 70s movies that I enjoy that even with cheese, that they have at least a plot line. This movie, I don't know what this movie has. I don't know what gave this movie some Oscar nominations, whatever awards, if any, I don't know, but apparently it's very popular. But you know, if I had to give this movie a rating, I would say that Top Gun, the original, is definitely gonna be a bootleg for me. I would be so mad if I was alive in the 80s and I had to pay to see what I saw. That being said, I hope Top Gun Maverick does not go the same route. Alright, so the original Top Gun from 1986, if you've seen it or if you're gonna see it to prepare for Top Gun Maverick, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, then go ahead and smash that like button, smash the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be on the lookout for more videos. Keep watching this channel and keep watching movies.